Hey, they're
What?
gonna get our hopes up for the shit.
Give
I
our
mean,
hopes
like,
up for what?
I
Gee,
like
my,
Oh,
I
food,
wonder.
you talking
but
about a fucking, you know what? We're gonna say this for later. I already got pissed.
I mean, I'm recording now. So.
Yeah, y'all get this shit when the topic come up. I don't know how this
Oh
works.
man.
I mean, I kind of seen how Jalil was gonna try to filter his way in there. I seen it coming. He was reeling it, and then you're like, nah, fuck that. Hey, T-Pain did another song 5 days ago.
This margarita is great.
You know what else is great?
What is?
This dick.
You funny. You got jokes. No, you got jokes.
No, the Uncensored Gamers.
Oh my god. Legal. Don
That was
Sister
the
Game
intro.
is now, baby.
That was the intro.
That was
Oh,
the
yeah.
intro. Oh my god.
News for today. First topic. Fuck it. I'm starting it off.
All
We
right.
don't need no fucking intro. It's the big news of the day. Hey, shouts out to the Uncensored Gamers. You know what I'm saying? We official. Got the trademark and everything. We official.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Let's give a round of applause. Round of applause. All right.
That's one. That was
God damn, that bitch was loud as a bitch too. Are your hands okay? Buck up. Are they all right?
No,
you talking
it's
to?
just- I got these big floppers. You know what I'm saying?
Big floppers and bow-legged ass.
Shut your
Legs.
ass up. He's mad, bro. That's fine.
All
No,
right.
real talk.
Yes, that's the first big news. We are official now. Got the copyright thing settled and everything. So, yeah, merch coming soon to all of our 10 subscribers that we have. Merch is coming soon. And all the future subscribers
Facts.
that we have, merch is coming soon. So be on the
Facts.
lookout
Whatever
for
you got, whatever you want, we got it. You know what I'm saying? The hoodie, the t-shirt, the hat, the mask. Hey, well, shit. Would you even want a gas mask? We gonna? Hey, I don't know how we gonna do it, but we gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, females,
Got you.
females, we got you.
Facts.
Got tampons, yeah?
Oh my god, this guy. I
Every
said
day.
I agree
Every
to that.
day. He said,
Oh my god. But let me go and say my thing right quick. What's going on with y'all uncensored bitches? It's your boy Slays Hades in the motherfucking building, like always. Today I'm joined here with the usual co-host. Introduce yourselves, please.
Hey, the one and only American King 81 in the building. B, we in this thing.
Yo, what up, guys? It's Zeus.
You didn't go with AK-81 this time?
No, see, I only use that for individual purposes only. So y'all can refer to me as American King, okay? AK is for the subscribers of my permanent channel.
All right, Bob.
Channel. Fuck you, bro.
Okay, alright. As usual, our socials will be down in the description below.
Bang,
So,
bang.
you know, if you're watching the YouTube version, you get all that. If you're on the audio version, head on over to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/JohnsonGamers. And, you know what I mean?
And give all of us a follow and a subscribe on every platform. It's not too much to ask. You can open up multiple tabs on your
Hell
computer.
yeah. And that shit
Ding,
free too? Hell yeah.
Facts.
Free? Oh my
Easy,
god,
simple.
free.
Gotta load that free
You
shit.
can get the 5-finger discount online. All you gotta do is click that shit in with your 5 fingers. That's a discount.
Yes, sir. Also, wanna go ahead and say, give this video a like and make sure, you subscribe, share with your homies. They might like to hear a bunch of niggas just talking they minds, uncensored. You know what I mean?
They don't. I mean, yeah, if they don't, they can just come through and watch us play video games.
Yes, sir.
And your dog. And your dog.
Real quick, I want to give a
And my
shout
dog.
out to one of my followers on Mixer, ASAP Miguel. You're the best. He's been coming through to every one of my streams practically whenever he has a chance to, and he's a great supporter.
Hey, that's number 1 right there.
If you also like a shout out and everything, make sure you go also check out me and American King 81's Mixer channel. If you actually enjoy the stream and enjoy our content, feel free to follow on Mixer and obviously subscribe on YouTube. But if you don't, fuck it, you know, just like our videos or whatever. You know, you don't have to
Yeah,
do anything.
and say something too. If y'all
Yeah.
want to talk to us, like say something. Like we got our notifications on. We ain't scared to say hello. Just say something.
Yeah, say something. Don't be afraid. All right, so first topic we got talking about today. Infinity Ward does not listen to the motherfucking people. And we're going to explain to you why. This goddamn fucking crawl and MP5 and Call of Duty Warzone is the most annoying thing of all fucking times, I swear to you.
So I'm gonna do a quick scenario. So just imagine, right? You on the worst map in the game, right? It's in Warzone too. Let's just say you in the superstore, right? You getting your little loot on. Let's say you got a high powered, low fucking fire rate SCAR or AK or something. You know, something that can do damage. Then you come around the corner and there's a dude sitting in the corner mounted on the wall with a Grawl with a 3x scope. Who's gonna win that battle? And not you. And let's say if you're going down the hallway and you got, I don't know, a Bison or you got a Striker or anything, you know, with moderate fire rate, moderate damage. And you walk around the corner and there's a guy crouch walking and he all of a sudden sprint, slides, and sprays you in the throat with an MP5. Guess who's going to win that battle? Not you.
So all we're saying is stop the foolery. They need to hurry up and fucking nerf the Grawl and the MP5 because those two weapons are way. It's overpowered and it brings an imbalance because if you're not using the Grawl and MP5, you're most likely gonna fucking lose unless you catch people off guard or they're just really ass with their aim.
I've seen Slays Hades literally land on a box, grab a random gun because, you know, that's the only gun he can grab off a dead guy, and literally shoot somebody across the goddamn map with that shit. It's so overpowered.
Yeah, shit's easy. It's easy to use, which is why I prefer not to use it most of the time because, you know, but, you know, if you can't beat them, join them, really. But they really need to nerf it because a lot of people think they're good for using overpowered class sets. But, oh boy, I bet you a lot of those people are going to be upset once they finally nerf it, if they ever do, which I really hope that they do. Because they ended up nerfing the M4, so they got to nerf the Grawl, bro. Like, multiplayer, the Grawl it's alright. It's not as overpowered because in multiplayer it just comes down to fire rate really and how strong the weapon is and how good your aim is also. But in fucking Warzone, you're losing that gun 100%. Especially if a person has a controller and the aim assist kick in, they're gonna win that battle. Because for example, we had a game. It was the last squad, right? We killed the rest of that squad. There was only one dude left, and I was the only dude left. And American King 81 and Zeus were spectating me. I came around that bitch with the fucking Vector. The Vector. We were close range as fuck. The Grawl should not have won that battle. I hopped around that wall. I got the first hits on him. I did not miss a shot at all. And then he just drills me with the fucking, no homo, with the fucking Grawl. That makes no sense. Honestly, in my opinion, I feel like, yeah, I know.
I like how you just added that in there.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like the best way to nerf that weapon is obviously the accuracy and range needs to go down. That needs to get nerfed down. All right, that needs to decrease. But also the headshot multiplier. Oh shit, I said that wrong. Headshot multiplier needs to be decreased as well, like they did the M4. It needs to decrease as well because that shit is way too strong. It's like 5 shots to down somebody in the head with the Grawl. That is fucking ridiculous.
I feel like the recoil pattern should be more. The recoil pattern should definitely be more unpredictable because they changed the recoil pattern completely on the M4. Because I used the shit. I got my most kills with the M4. Then they patched it, and I still use the M4, but it got a little bit more complicated because they dropped the damage, they dropped the accuracy, they made the fucking recoil pattern terrible. So it's like, why would you add another gun that has those same properties as the gun that y'all had to nerf in the beginning?
Exactly.
Like, it makes no fucking sense. And I'm not saying that because I die to it a lot, because we can definitely kill people that are using that shit. But it's just, if they have any type of advantage over you whatsoever, maybe they're behind a wall, maybe they're on a roof or anything like that, bro. They can shoot you and kill you from any fucking where. It does not matter. 200 or 300 meters away, it does not matter. You can get killed with a Grawl from anywhere. But every other gun, you can barely fucking do that shit with.
Yep.
Yeah, like that's the gun to use right now, and it sucks that it's only being used.
like for medium range though, I feel like the Galil does pretty good, or whatever the fuck it's called in this bitch. I feel like it does decent
CX
against it,
something.
but yeah, but like the thing that kills the person using the Galil, the thing that's gonna kill them is a person using the Grawl, and the Grawl has a higher headshot multiplier than the fucking Galil
Oh yeah,
does.
and the damage range is higher on the fucking. It don't say it is, but shit, you can get the same amount of damage from longer ranges as you can with the Gorilla close range, which is kind of stupid.
Yep. Like I'm talking about, we've all used the Grawl because obviously you get fed up with it, and if you can't beat them, join them. But we still use other weapons because we're still skillful like that. Don't get us
Like me,
wrong, we still kill people.
I always use the Kilo.
Yeah, we still kill people with the Grawl, but it's just so hard sometimes, especially when they're that at a distance, man. It is so hard to kill them because that's just such a overpowering weapon that it's almost impossible to beat that person. Unless they miss a couple of shots, then you might have a chance.
I don't even think it's the fact that it's OP. I think the fact that it's overused. I feel like I'm in the same gunfight every time I fight any goddamn body because they're using the same loadout.
Well, yeah, everybody definitely uses the same loadout. It's always Grawl MP5, Grawl MP5, Grawl MP5. Like, which brings us back to one of the previous podcasts that we made. I think it was episode 1, where we talked about YouTubers ruining games. Because of a YouTuber made the video, everybody started using that shit, bro. Everybody and their mama uses those two combos all the time, and it's just ridiculous.
It's overall streaming too. Because streaming, they be like, oh, these people are getting 30, 40 kills in a game. I want to get 30, 40 kills in a game.
Facts.
People don't know how to be original anymore. Like, we use shit that nobody uses. Like,
yeah.
You use the fucking Kilo. I used the Scar in the goddamn M13. Like,
yeah. So there was one upon a time where I was using the Uzi and I was destroying people with the Uzi, right? Now all of a sudden YouTube, I should have made a YouTube video about it, but life happens and I had to focus on my college courses as well. But
it's in one of your past streams. I looked at the time difference on it.
Yeah.
So the past stream that you did was, I want to say, 6 days ago. There was a YouTube video posted about 8 hours after you did that stream about the Uzi, because they had a new blueprint on it, and the blueprint had all the same shit that you have on yours now.
Yeah, see, and I worked hard and unlocked all those attachments for it too. It's just like shit like that, man.
Like, yeah, if you got it's not even an exploit. If you got something that'll one up you in the game, bro, use it. Don't tell everybody about it, because that's just gonna make it harder for you, especially if you're a content creator. You don't want everybody fucking trying their ass off against you. Now you don't have content because everybody's fucking just as skillful. Like, keep that shit to yourself, bro. Like, just that simple.
Facts. Cause that shit, man, that shit is annoying whenever it comes to the Grawl and the MP5.
And you know what else I noticed?
What?
So a lot of content creators, when it come down to the Grawl or any weapon for that instance, like, it's any content creator that's not exclusive to Call of Duty will get on Call of Duty just to use a new weapon and show how to use that weapon. Just for content.
Oh, yeah.
Just for content, somebody will make a
just
video.
for content.
I know exactly
Like,
what you're
they'll be
talking
like,
about.
you know, the clickbait titles.
Yep.
Like, it'll be like, oh, this the new whatever fucking weapon is
wow,
meta,
check out this new Scar.
What?
Oh no, I'm just giving an example. Oh, check out this new Scar, and it's just a new blueprint.
Yeah, it's really just a blueprint. It's
but then they modify it though.
Like,
yeah, but they modify
like,
it though to
bro.
where it's like, it's not really the blueprint at all, because obviously the blueprints are ass.
Like, come on, man, leave that. Like, take what kind you want people to see your video, but like, dude, everything all together. And these same people complain about stream snipers and getting killed like in try hard ways, bro. You're showing them how to do that stuff.
Yep.
Like, you're the reason why they're doing all of that shit.
You can't complain about it whenever you're the reason. You just can't complain about it.
Inevitable. All in all, man, fix the fucking Grawl, bro. If you don't get rid of it, fix it, please. That shit's annoying.
Hopefully it'll come pretty soon. But we also got some. We got some more gaming news. Okay, all right. I know it's a shocker, right? Because usually we get into politics right around this time. But we're gonna this week we only got like one political topic to talk about, and just so you know, we're recording this episode earlier than what we usually do because family events are happening, so we don't have to attend them, but I'm trying to see some of my family, so. American King 81 gonna be there too, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be partying. What? Ooh, yeah, get drunk.
Party? What? I am a house bug, bro. I did not go outside this house, bro. What are you talking about? 6 feet apart, bro. Chill.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, sure.
6 feet, bro. What do you mean? Follow the rules, bro. Goddamn.
Sure.
Make sure you wear a gas mask.
Exactly.
Okay. So, Dying Light 2. And I'm going to say this real quick before we get into talk about Dying Light 2. Oh my god. I love Dying Light 1. If you love Dying Light, the first one, please write in the comment section that you love that game and what you love most about it. Because
for one, you cannot not like this game. I mean, it's got parkour, zombies, playing with your friends, running around in an open world.
Just drop kicking zombies and watching them fly.
Facts. There's no way you can't like this game.
I think my favorite part about Dying Light is it was the co-op system. Just being able to invite your friends and y'all going around slaying zombies and shit. Y'all trying to level up together so you can level up fast or whatever. Another great thing about it that I loved was doing the little challenges in Dying Light, the sprint challenges for your parkour shit, so you can level up your parkour. That shit was fun as fuck to do with friends, because it's just alright, let's see who makes it first. And obviously, talk shit to the nigga that's last, so.
Yeah, and then being able to just go around in an open world environment. You're not contained into one little area that the game wants you to go. You can go literally anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And for y'all people who don't know what the fuck Dying Light is, it's a zombie apocalypse game. Dying Light 2 is a prequel, actually it's a sequel to the first one. I think it's in Brazil now, some shit like that. But it's 15 years after the first game. If you played the first game, you know it was set in Turkey or some shit like that. And this one I think is going to be in Brazil, and it's 15 years after the first one.
Yeah, so it's really good, exciting stuff. So what Dying Light 2 is, some of the things I'm expecting for it, because obviously it's delayed like always, so it's to be determined whenever the game's going to be released, and I cannot wait. I feel like it's going to be a little bit after Cyberpunk comes out, which we're going to talk about that a little later on when you say that is, but I think it's probably going to be after that, so they don't really have to compete too much, One thing I'm looking forward to is the whole infection thing, right? Because obviously in the first gameplay trailer that they did, it was the dude was wearing a little bracelet or whatever, and it had green lights or whatever, and it determined I guess your health level or when you're going to be infected. I'm really excited to see how that all works out. Will you have
I feel like it's gonna force you to rush to do certain things.
Yeah.
You have a not a specific time limit to do it, but you're working against the clock basically.
Yeah, I think it's gonna something like that. Yeah, you're right. And I feel like they're gonna have some things like the damn, I forgot what the drug was called, but where you have to collect those things, and every periodically at some time you have to make sure you take that injection of that serum to hold back the infection. I think that'd be pretty cool. It adds a little more survival type thing to it.
And this one is a little bit longer than the first one. This one it has over 100 hours of content. Campaign itself, just if you were to do the main mission only, is about 15 to 20 hours.
Ooh.
Which is pretty good. Because okay, if you're an asshole and you just go straight for the main missions, you're an asshole. you don't want to play the game in the first place. Anytime I play, bro,
you're $60 worth.
Bro, anytime I play an open world type of game, for instance Skyrim, bro, I always did. It was one point in time where I completed all the side missions in Skyrim, and then I did the main missions, bro. I love doing side missions because you get to know more about that world that you're playing in, that set you in that video game, and it's all types of
And you
different
can get
shit.
more shit to prepare you for bosses and stuff.
Yeah, cause like I'm pretty sure in Skyrim you become a wolf or a fucking vampire and all that shit, and you can do quests with them. But then you got the thieves and everything, and then it was a whole bunch of other shit that side missions you could do, and you can go around talk to different people and get more side missions or whatever. Like, dude, the shit was legit. It was yeah, I love open world games. So obviously I did the same thing in Dying Light. I did all types of side missions and everything. I played some of the DLCs. I didn't get to play them all. But because niggas be broke. But yeah. Anybody else got anything to say?
No, I think I put in my 2 cents about it.
Do they have a release date yet for that game?
Nope, I said to be determined.
Not yet. To be determined.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm definitely ready for Dying Light 2. They need to, they need to hurry up. Come on with that, bitch. I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Alright, next thing. Dead Island 2. What's going on with that game? I'm gonna take it.
Dead
To
Island
be determined.
2.
Didn't somebody say that it was indefinite?
Like it's canceled indefinite?
Yeah.
It might be.
They're probably not gonna do it indefinitely. They're probably just not gonna release it. They're not gonna say when they're gonna release it. I'm pretty sure they've already made the fucking game. They just don't want to release it because all the shit that's happened right now. Because nobody's really focused on video games, honestly, bro.
Yeah. To be fair, I feel as though if they come up with Dead Island 2, it might not do as good in sales as the first one did. We're not gonna talk about Riptide. That game doesn't exist right now.
That shit was trash, bro.
Oh, that was literally a copy and paste. But yeah, because Dying Light just got all the things right. You know what I mean? I feel like Dying Light definitely took like some things from Dead Island, but they amplified it. Like they used innovative and just put their all into it and came up with new things to stand out from all the other zombie games. So between like games like Resident Evil and Dying Light, I don't think Dead Island 2 would do any good anyways.
Nah, it wouldn't be as good as like Dying Light 2 and stuff.
Definitely. It definitely wouldn't.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't play the first one. I got a bad taste for Dying Light because I didn't play the first one. I played Riptide first.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Why would you play that game first?
I didn't know what the fuck it was, and then it said Dead Island Riptide. I'm like, oh, I've never played this game. Let me try it, and I tried it, and I hated it, and I deleted it, and never played it again. I didn't even know I thought that was the first one for the longest period of time.
Yeah, no. The first one is called Dead Island. I mean, they had the definitive edition.
Holy shit! I'm sorry, my
What?
ping just went up to 6,000, and my packet loss was at 92%.
Goodness gracious, your internet is trash.
No.
For $1 a month.
Subscribe, please. I need new internet.
Help a broke guy out.
Yeah, help a broke nigga out. He needs better internet. Just type in or call 1-800 help a broke nigga.
Or subscribe to the Uncensored Gamers.
Oh man,
Facts.
this dude needs.
But yeah,
some
well, I'm
serious
sorry.
internet.
I'm sorry. That shit. I just clicked on the shit by accident and it popped up and it freaked me out for a second. But all right, continue.
It said you
I mean,
suck
this is
ass.
more. This is nothing more really to say, but you definitely need to. You 100% need to play the first one though,
bro.
because the first one
Shut
was
up.
actually really good. Like the skill tree and everything
Yeah.
they had in there, it was pretty good before Dying Light came out, and then Dying Light pretty much destroyed that fucking game. To be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you.
It did.
But I'm pretty sure
Dying Light 2.
Dying Light was made by the
Yeah.
same people that made Dead Island.
Yeah,
Or at
okay,
least-
so I am reading. IGN posted and they said that the developers and publishers, so not just the developers and not just the publishers, but the developers and publishers have decided to cancel the release of Dead Island 2 until further notice. So yeah, it's indefinite until
Yeah, because
until
they
some
did,
shit happens.
it wasn't gonna survive against Dying Light 2.
Yeah, what they're gonna do? They're probably gonna release it like a year later when everybody's done with Dying Light.
I doubt that. Because people gonna be doing speed runs of that bitch. DLC gonna be coming out for Dying Light 2. Yeah, nah, I don't see that happening.
Well, I don't know. When a new game come out, people still buy it just for the fuck of it.
I will be one of those gamers that would not be buying it, to be honest.
I'm not gonna lie, me either. But you know, some people will.
All right, next topic that we're talking about is gonna be the KFC console. All right.
What?
Wait, hold on. Wait, I thought we skipped one. Hold on. No,
Nah,
that we can't get to the meaty news just yet.
Oh my god. Okay, okay. All right.
The Last of Us.
Let me move some things. Okay. All right.
We gotta talk about the realistic bullshit here now with Troy Baker.
Okay.
What? No. I'm just kidding.
The Troy Baker. Oh.
The what?
But shout out to Last of Us 2 that will be coming out. When is this getting uploaded?
On June 19th.
The day this comes out?
Funny.
Yeah, the day the game comes out.
So if you guys are listening to this right now, I will be probably streaming this game right now. So definitely go check me out.
Yeah, go check out his YouTube channel. It'll be in a link. There will be a link to his YouTube channel in the description. Yeah. So if you're listening to this on Friday or Saturday or Sunday of this week, so June 19th, 20th, or the June 21st, go check out Zeus's channel because he'll probably be playing it all weekend long.
Even though we're recording this on a Wednesday, go check them out today.
Yeah, we're recording this. Yeah, by the way, we're recording this on June 17th because, you know, obviously people are going out of town this week and going to be gone for the rest of the week. So,
rich boy got things to do.
yeah, right. Anyways, I wish I was rich. Goodness gracious. Do you not know how
I think
many
we all do. I feel like that's why we do this, bro. That's why we're here. On the come up. What do you mean?
True that.
True.
But you know, some niggas love to see you fall. Even if you do come up, they'll be waiting. They'll hit you with that. Oh, that nigga doing good. I ain't gonna support this nigga at all. I'm not even gonna share it like his shit. I'm just gonna watch it and go on about my day.
I see
that's
you down
fine.
there.
You can watch it. That's a view. Yeah, that's a view. I see you down there. Appreciate that. You don't gotta do nothing. You clicked on it. That was enough. That's enough support.
It wasn't enough, but you know what? I see you.
I see you.
And I hope the best for you. But fuck you.
I see you.
I'm gonna make that a bit. I see you.
I see you, bro. I see you. So
right,
yeah.
Now we can get to the.
No. We got more to talk about before that. Let's talk about the Cyberpunk 2077 coming out September 17th. Yes, I'm actually gonna pre-order that because I haven't already. Y'all think it might be on Steam?
You haven't pre-ordered yet?
No, I haven't pre-ordered yet. I want to make sure there was an actual date.
I refuse to pre-order games at this period of time. I've been disappointed like 5 times in a row on pre-order, so I'm just chilling.
Well, still, you know, decent and all. Oh, okay. So, who's excited for Cyberpunk 2077? Because I know I'm
excited.
Yes, I am definitely excited for it. I can't wait. Yeah. Okay. Eat a dick.
I haven't played it, bro. I've never played Cyberpunk.
You can still eat a dick.
We talked about this on the first podcast. I've never played that fucking game.
But you can still eat a dick.
Okay.
Eat a dick, old nigga.
Sure. All right. Yeah, I'll be back. I'm finna go eat a dick.
What? What? You heard it here first. People on the Uncensored podcast and Make King 81 is gonna go eat a dick.
Hey, chill, bro. Hey, don't be put. Hey,
he is going to eat a dick. Yeah.
Breaking news.
Whenever this game releases on September 17th, I'll definitely be streaming this 100%. And I cannot wait. Yeah. Definitely go check out my Mixer. Mixer.com/slays_Hades. Okay. Now that I'm done plugging that in.
Every time. Plug should be a middle name. Hey, how you doing today? Oh, I'm good. Look out, Mr. Slade on Hades. How are you doing today?
Oh man, this podcast is so fucking like unorganized and just random. Just a bunch of hood boogers talking some shit. But hey, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, like and subscribe and share this podcast.
He said hood boogers.
Hood boogers, bro. Like, I'd rather be called a hood rat. Just saying. And I'm far
Oh my
from
god, this guy, hood rat. You a hood bitch. That's what you is. Yeah, I ain't like
that. I
that.
would prefer that over a hood booger, nigga. What?
Okay. Anyways, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh. I know why I'm doing that.
Ooh, bada bang bang.
All right, so you guys don't care about this, but I actually care, and I might get because I'm pretty sure it's coming out on Nintendo Switch. Pokemon Snap. Oh
Okay.
my god, they're coming out with the new Pokemon Snap. I don't know the announcement or not announcement because it was obviously announced today. I don't know the release date of this game, but you bet your sweet butt cheeks that I'm going to get Pokemon Snap. Oh my god, I love this game on the Nintendo 64 so much. I don't know why, because you just have a camera and you just take a picture and stuff. You got like throw like I'm pretty sure you have to throw Pokeballs in it. I don't know. It's been a minute since I played that game, but I love that game. That's as much as I remember. I love the fucking
Bro, you
game.
sound like
I
a little
beat the
baby
whole-
back bitch right now.
I don't give a fuck what you think I am right now because I love that game and I cannot wait for it. Oh, buckaroo. I'm hella excited.
Since we talk about Pokemon, you know what I hate? I hated the trend of fucking Pokemon who are walking around doing random shit, being weird with the goddamn phones in their face, playing Pokemon Go. I hated that trend, bro. I hated it so much.
Yo, so okay, newsflash, boom. I was in the Marine Corps, so yeah. But whenever I was in the Marines, right, we're at Mackey Hall, which is in Hawaii, and I seen so many of my seniors. Shout out to the veterans, I actually know what that means. I seen so many of them bitches on their phone playing Pokemon Go when that bitch first came out, catching Pokemon. Them niggas was walking around all around base trying to catch Pokemons, bro. I was like, oh
Did they
my
catch
god.
anything?
Yes, they were able to get Pikachus and Charizards and all that shit. They got some really good Pokemons, but I was like, wow, that shit is crazy how good this game is. It got my seniors out here acting the damn fool, showing their nerdy side. I didn't even think some of my seniors were like nerds like that until that game came out. I was like, oh shit, son. Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah, that was it was got annoying though because a lot of people were on that bitch, but I'm pretty sure that shit died out pretty quick, like 3 months afterwards.
I feel like all of that shit did at one point in time.
Yeah.
Facts.
Onwards to the next great news though that I tried to start earlier.
Hey, get to the meaty portion.
The KFC console.
What?
I'm about to talk my shit.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit, brother. Talk your shit.
I'm about to talk my shit.
Talk
All
your
right,
shit,
so I
brother.
don't know if y'all know, but I'm just gonna read the key points off the goddamn website. All right, hold on.
Okay.
All right, KFC gaming console. It's called the KF console. All right, this is what we got here. So the key points: the food restaurant chain KFC announced that it has a new gaming console. The KF console offers cross-platform capability, true 4K at 120 frames per second. It also has a fucking chicken chamber to cook fucking chicken. Bro,
Pretty
so
chicken.
you mean to tell me a goddamn computer processing unit that already overheats if you have too many fucking tabs open is about to have a goddamn oven underneath it?
Oh my god.
Come on now. If y'all buy this shit, your house will explode. I'm telling you that right now. If this happens, if this becomes a thing in 11, 12, 2020, and y'all buy this shit and y'all fucking house explode, y'all home insurance shouldn't even pay for it, because that was y'all dumbass fault for buying this shit.
All right, guys. I'm gonna risk
sorry.
it. I'm gonna risk it.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna take one for the team.
I'm sorry. It's just, I just don't see it happening.
There's no way that thing can happen. There's.
Oh my god.
I mean, I get it, bro. Like, I'm black and I'm a gamer. I love chicken and I love games, but you can't mix the two together.
Or can you?
I mean, you could, but that bitch gonna explode.
And how many FPS?
120. So it's basically, it's shooting out
120
better.
fries per second.
Oh my fucking goodness. Basically, this goddamn computer oven is about to be better than your Xbox and your PC.
That's what it sounds
So
like.
look forward to the
my
fucking
God.
KFC gaming.
Are they really
console.
gonna come out? Are they really gonna come out with this or what? Because I've seen posts on Twitter about it, and I was just kind of like, "That's stupid." I know that's a troll.
It gotta be a troll, bro. That's what I'm saying. It has to be. They even came out with a release date, but it has to be a troll, bro. It has to be. There's no fucking way that this is possible. And even if it is possible, nobody's gonna do this. Nobody's gonna buy this.
Now comment and let us know if you're gonna buy it.
Wait, actually,
Nobody's
go to
gonna buy it.
KFC's gaming. Go to KFC's gaming Twitter account and mention this podcast so they can come in here and we can talk our shit together.
Maybe we could build a better KFC console together.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Let gamers get involved. Fuck your chicken, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Look.
I think I'm done talking my shit.
All I'm gonna say about the KFC console thing is that's the stupidest shit of all time. So why the fuck would KFC even do that shit? That's how I know it's a fucking troll. But it wouldn't surprise me if the demands are high for it now all of a sudden, since even though it's a troll, people probably still demand it, which I'm pretty sure people still did. It would be a bad move for a fast food restaurant that's gonna eventually go out of business because their food is kind of garbage. I'm not even gonna lie about that. God damn, their food is fucking trash. Like the last time I went there, I had to wait 30 minutes for some fucking wings, and they didn't even get my order right on the fucking wings. They hire the shittiest people of all times. Not saying that the person out there is shittiest. Not saying that their employees are all of them are shitty, but majority of them are the people that hire. They're just there just to be there because they needed a job.
And they're only doing this just for the clout of PlayStation, Xbox X.
Yeah,
release.
But you gotta
this shit came out the day after PS4 released. What they shits look like?
You mean
a
PS5?
Day after? Same shit. It ain't gonna
with
change.
your lagging ass.
But I didn't lag. I didn't lag. I just did. Yeah, whatever, bitch.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, that's what you sound like.
Get better in. I don't if y'all say anything about me lagging, I am gonna shoot you.
Again, though, this podcast is so fucking unorganized right now. I know I'm for sure a little tipsy right now from my drink, but give this video a like and subscribe and share it with your friends, please. All right.
Not to mention, go to KFC Gaming on Twitter and mention us in their goddamn tweets. Come on now, do your thing.
Sound like a robot and shit, but all right.
Listen, bro, you sound like a robot to us all the time, and we never say anything.
You right. I'm gonna shut up. Hey, we all broke. All right, next topic. Oh man, this shit got me heated. I made a Facebook post about this bitch. I ought to copy and paste that bitch on my Facebook page too. Yes, that's right. Slays Hades also has a Facebook page. So go ahead, facebook.com/slays_Hades. All right.
What? Facebook?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Look up the Facebook page if you want to get even more news about when podcasts is dropping, when I stream, all that good shit. Same thing with all of our Twitters together.
You got more fucking plugins than fucking Glade, bro. I swear.
Except the Glade, bro. I'm done.
All right, so damn, I forgot her fucking name. Goodness gracious, it's a Democrat or whatever. She's something else. Newsflash: I don't like Democrats or Republicans. They're both a bunch of scamming pieces of shits. I can't remember her name. I think it's Nancy. Nancy, and her last name is something else.
Pelosi?
Yeah, Nancy Pelosi.
Does sound like a pussy name.
Yeah, I know. So Nancy Pelosi gifted a service flag to George Floyd's family. And let me tell you how many people, in parentheses, white, are angry about this. And let me tell you how some veterans, like myself, I'm not a combat veteran, I'm a peace out veteran, but I'm pretty sure a lot of peace out veterans and maybe some combat veterans, I haven't really looked up any combat veterans to see what they think about it. A lot of us don't care that this happened. It's a good thing that it happened. It's not just for U.S. service members. It's for everybody that's done a service for America to make a change. That's what he did. With his death came change. Well, still working on the change, but still.
I just want to point out there's been multiple people in history that got service flags that never served in the U.S. military or any branch or force as opposed to like police officer, military, firefighter, anything, EMT, anything like that. There's been like hundreds, thousands of people that got service flags and they weren't a part of any like federal or government service.
My point exactly. But I will say this. So a lot of people are angry about it. I don't understand the anger about it whatsoever. And people are saying that it's a disrespect. Now, this is the thing that I dislike the most, right? And if you're one of those people, well, hey, I guess the shoe fucking fits. You're a fucking scum if you bring up a man's criminal past and think he don't deserve any better because he committed crimes. Know this. Every fucking body makes a mistake in their life. I have family members, Omega King 81 has family members, and Zeus has family members that all people have committed a crime.
Mm-hmm.
It happens. It happens. It is life. Whenever you are dealt the cards that you are dealt, especially because of your skin color, you have to make do what you can to feed your family. People, white privileged people, yeah, I'm going to fucking say it. White privileged people do not fucking understand this shit whatsoever. All they see is he has a criminal record. He's a criminal. He was never good to the society. He never did anything good for the society. So why should he get this?
It doesn't matter. Y'all killed the dude.
Exactly.
That's not good.
Exactly.
Like it doesn't matter. In the situation, the service flag or not, like you're honoring the family. Like he died and he wasn't supposed to. Like you're not honoring George Floyd as a person. You're not honoring him as, as a human being, as a person that actually did something, himself. You're honoring the fact that him dying started a movement. That's what they're honoring. They're giving it to his family because the family lost a person. If one of y'all motherfucking politicians were to die today, what the fuck do you think would happen with your family? They will mourn you. Just like his family is mourning him. He wasn't supposed to die. Somebody took his life from him. So, I mean, I'm not a big fan of Nancy Pelosi myself, but it was a good gesture. She did something good for his family by giving him a service flag. I mean, it's not much, but it's still something. It's better than a lot of you motherfuckers out here getting mad because the dude got recognized like this. They shouldn't have killed him. Then he wouldn't have got recognized. He would have just been a regular ass nigga on the road like anybody else. But because y'all want to do the bullshit that y'all do today, he's considered a hero because he's starting a fucking movement. That's like, it's just that simple. Like, actions have reactions. It's just that fucking simple. Don't do some shit and some shit won't happen. If he didn't die, his family wouldn't get a service flag. Then y'all wouldn't be fucking mad. But y'all shouldn't be mad anyway because it doesn't matter. Like, what the fuck? Does that change your life? It doesn't help you. It doesn't hurt you. So why the fuck are you so pissed off about it? Just because you didn't get a fucking service flag? So take your ass to the military. Then you can get a service flag. Go kill yourself.
I'm going to tell you this right now. If you're a veteran, you're going to get a service flag no matter what. And it's going to be with your death. No matter what time in your life that you die, your family's going to get a service flag. My uncle, and American King 81's uncle, I'm gonna shout out his name, Uncle C Dog, Uncle Wesley. That was my most favorite uncle of all
R.I.P.
times.
Uncle Wesley.
Yeah, that was our favorite uncle of all times. He was a cool guy. He was always real and everything. Before he left the Marines,
survived the fucking bridge falling on him. How about that?
yeah,
Damn.
he served. He served in the military in the Air Force. He talked to me about joining the Marines and everything. He wanted to make sure that was my final decision of what I wanted to do. He gave me some pointers of what I should do while I was in the Marine Corps. And I thank him for that because he was a huge motivation for me to be in the military. Because I seen him and, I seen how he was, making money. He was making money. He served his country and now he's out. He was making good money. I want to do something like that, I want to chase my dreams. Put it like that. One of my dreams was to be a Marine. So I did that. He got his service flag whenever he passed away. Right? So it doesn't matter that George Floyd got a service flag. It's not a disrespect to any people that served in the military. Y'all try to use that shit like a fucking weapon. It's not disrespect whatsoever.
I'm gonna say something else too when it comes down to that. I want to say at least 50% of maybe a little bit more than that. 50% of the people in the military have done a fucking crime. I don't know if y'all remember, but there was a time, actually I think they still do it on rare occasions, where you either have to go to jail for a crime that you committed or go to the military.
Mm-hmm.
And they would still get a service flag if they died while serving in the military. So what difference would it make just because a person did a fucking crime? It doesn't matter.
And I feel like it really comes down to ignorance because people aren't educated on these matters. So think before you speak.
Don't know.
That is a real sentence that you need to think about. And you should always have that in your head before you say something. Think before you speak, because there was a lot of ignorant motherfuckers that made comments about this, and it was just disgusting. It was disrespectful. Just scum. You might not have a record on you, but you're still scum.
Shit, I know people that have done criminal shit and don't got a criminal record.
That's what I'm saying.
But if that person would have died, they wouldn't say one word about it.
Facts.
Yep.
It wouldn't matter. Just a bunch of biases, man. Oh, and he talked about his service and shit. Yeah, I served too, but I was in the Army. Whatever. Fuck you, scum pieces of shit. When I die, I'm gonna service flag too, and I'm back. How do you feel about that?
Mm-hmm.
Zeus didn't serve, but I'm gonna give him a service flag when he died too. How about that, bitches?
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Yay!
But back on the serious topic, like you're really just like the biggest scum of all fucking times whenever you bring these things up.
Just know, not everybody has it as easy as you do. Like, you could easily go out, if you have it easy, that's great. But don't think that everyone has it the same way as you do.
Exactly.
Yeah. Use your opportunities, but don't get upset at people that don't have those same opportunities or people that overlook those opportunities. Because there are people that do have certain things, available, and they just don't use it. That's just a lack of knowledge. But you can't be mad at that person for that. Like, that's just an individual thing. Like, mind your business, do your own thing, live your life, live your best life. Don't be mad at somebody else based on the shit that they're doing or the shit that they can't do. That has nothing to do with you. Stay in your lane. Period.
Facts.
I think that's what it's about too. People just want to be in everybody's fucking business.
Yeah, that's what this world turned into. Everybody's nosy in everybody's business because, they just want to see somebody else just as miserable as them. So that's their whole goal, is to make sure that person is miserable like them. It's really sad because it's just like, how about you focus on your life and make your life better instead of trying to make others like yours because of your choices that you made.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking. Oh, bro, I know it's a little bit on topic, but it's a little bit off topic. But I read about it earlier today, and I don't think we had it in the topic listings. But there was a Nazi sticker fucking KKK for Alabama, and the title of their flag was "The KKK is still here, and we won't slow down." And the cops was just letting it happen. Like they were having their little peaceful protest, and they were like yelling out all of this bullshit and nigger this, nigger that, and the cops were just sitting there watching them. But then on the other hand, on the other side of town, you got peaceful protesters that are like against, all the shit that happened with George Floyd, and they're fucking like throwing tear gas and shit at them, like all of this extra shit. I'm like, bro, these dudes are holding up a Nazi fucking flag. You're an American. You should not like the fucking Nazis. Like, come on now. This is common fucking sense.
That's because, not the Nazis. That's because the American white man is just as evil as the Nazis.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Because I don't know if y'all know this. Fun fact here. During World War II, whenever we found out about the Jew camps or whatever, and how they treated the Jews and how they're trying to exterminate all Jews, it's kind of funny because whenever German POWs that were Nazis came to, a prison camp or whatever, and, a lot of black military members were present at the time, and they handled the MP business, and some of them actually got to go to infantry divisions as well. The Nazis were confused because everybody said that they were like the worst people of all times, but yet they seen how America operated, especially during, it's still segregation times. And why the fuck are black MPs having to sit in the back of a bus transporting prisoners of war while the white people still get to sit in the front? And yet they say that Nazis are the worst, and they seen that and they were like, that's very comedic of you because of how you treat black people here. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very comedic of you to say things like that.
Just imagine the Nazis. Just imagine. It's like, just in simpler terms, the Nazis, hey, you're no better than us. Basically. That's what it is. Like here in America, bro, it's no better than the Holocaust. It's no fucking better than back then. I mean, it's in terms, it's a little better as far as situational. I mean, we have a better living environment, but as far as, individual people, everybody, well, it's just as bad in ways they did back then. And that's the sucky part. We won't find change until people change their ways.
There's another thing I want to bring up as well is, so people are working, since you were talking about the KKK coming out and saying that they're still here and they're very active. There was a post about, obviously officials trying to make it to where KKK, they're trying to pass a bill where the KKK are kind of a terrorist organization, and was a friend of mine that I served in the Marine Corps with. This motherfucker had the audacity to say, if they do this to them, then they need to do it to the new Black Panthers movement, the new Black Panthers party. That honestly set me the fuck off, because it's just like, your main concern is just trying to get black people categorized as terrorists if they represent the new Black Panther Party. Now let me tell you how the new Black Panther Party is not a terrorist organization. It is because the Black Panther Party and the new Black Panther I can't talk right now. The new Black Panther Party are not representatives of just outrageous violence and black supremacy. They are just here to fight for equal rights, and if they need to fight against an organization that brings terror to them, they exercise their Second Amendment rights to do so. That is the whole point.
Like the military to me.
Yeah, that is the whole point of the Black Panthers and the new Black Panthers Party. That has always been the point of them, is to be ready to fight when these guys are treating us too unjust and we have weapons to fight against them. And a lot of you have been brainwashed, I'm putting parentheses, white people, have been brainwashed into thinking that they are a terrorist organization, but no, they're not. They are a threat to the U.S. government because they will expose all of the truths of the inequality that has happened within the system that they've created for white people.
Shit, thinking back on history, man, neo-Nazis are spies. All of you people that support the KKK and the neo-Nazis, just know they're not on your side. They're an individual group. They are not on your side, Americans. They're not on your side.
Because you definitely don't have blonde hair and blue eyes.
Exactly. But people don't understand that. They don't know. Oh, and speaking of terrorist groups, so I have quick analogy. I tweeted it on Twitter. American King 81. Go ahead
Oh my
and
god.
search that
Nice
up.
plug. Nice plug.
Nice plug.
So-
Nice plug.
So I tweeted, and this was like 4 days ago. Since 2015, cops have killed 5,403 American citizens. Since 2015, ISIS has also killed about 612 American citizens. No, I didn't say African Americans, I didn't say black people, I didn't say white people, and I didn't say Caucasian. I said American citizens. You tell me who the real terrorists are. So, our government, right? Our people that are supposed to protect us have killed more than 25 times more civilians than an actual terrorist group, than an actual terroristic threat to our country. Like, come on now, open your eyes. We're killing each other more than the kids. That makes no sense.
And real quick, I want to talk about the black veterans, black servicemen who killed a bunch of cops. Not even gonna lie, I think, yeah, they killed a lot.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
They killed a lot of fucking cops. Hold on, I'm looking up their names right now because I don't have it memorized. So obviously a lot of people probably know about the 2016 shooting of Dallas police officers, right?
Yeah.
It was done by a man named Micah Xavier Johnson. And I think Dave Chappelle said this best. You should go watch his special 846 on YouTube. It's like 26 minutes long. Not that long. He speaks about this towards the end of the video, right? You have all these veterans, right? So you have Micah Xavier Johnson, and then there was another one that killed a bunch of LAPD cops. And I'm pretty sure there were many more that happened. You have all these black veterans who are trained to fight against terrorists that shoot police officers. Now, it should click in your mind that they see this unjust action happen in America, where they kill an innocent black man, not doing nothing wrong, whatever. They just abuse their power, right? Obviously, with people that are trained to do terrorist, to fight against terrorist actions, and some people that have actually deployed to Afghanistan and Iraq to fight terrorists, they sense that these cops that abuse their power are obviously terrorists, because they bring terror.
Threat to the people.
Yeah, they bring terror to the people, especially the black community.
So what do?
They kill them.
They do what they're trained. They fight against it.
Yeah, they do what they're trained. They kill them. They fight. Even if they're killed, they know they took some out at least, more than them just taking out one.
Yeah, they got rid of some of the threat. I mean, and it sucks to have to be that way, but what can you do? If you're somebody running in your house and fucking causing havoc, what are you gonna do? America is our house. People are causing havoc. All right, come on now.
So it comes to the realization of, if you're so supportive of the military, just know black people have always been there. Since the Revolutionary War, black people have always been there. Black people have been fighting for this country since the beginning of this bitch. Don't you ever fucking forget that shit. Black people fought in the Revolutionary War. Black people fought in the War of 1812. Black people took participation in like all the other expeditions that fucking America did at the time. Black people took participation in World War One. Black people took participation in World War Two. Black people took participation in Vietnam. You know, black people took participation during the Korean War, the Forgotten War.
The Cold War
Black
too.
people, yeah, Cold
There
War
were
too.
slaves that have
Black
fought
people-
in wars as well. I mean,
Exactly. Black people have fought in every war in American fucking history. And I'm gonna include the Native American brothers too. They fought in this bitch too. Cause you know the natives and blacks, I think we're really good with each other. I had a guy that was under me for a little while before he switched squads. He was a Native American. We always talked about our histories. To him as a Native American, me as a black person. They have it worse. But black people had it just as fucking bad. Me and him We didn't have to come to an agreement. We already knew. We had it the worst out of every other minorities. Well, I'm gonna say Mexicans too. I ain't gonna count y'all out either. We had it the worst out of all other minority groups. Oh, goddamn, dude. White people just been fucking up. Japanese people too, because during World War II, y'all motherfuckers treat them poorly as fuck too. Goddamn, y'all just fucking everything up. Anybody that's not white, y'all fucked them over. Y'all treated them like shit.
This, Europe was the superpower so long ago, and they wanted to be the superpower forever, right? And they tried to expand their community amongst the entire world and having it. Basically, is what happened. And then they started. Right? It's as simple as that. They wanted to spread. They wanted to spread their culture to the entire world. They wanted to, AKA, discover shit when shit was already fucking discovered.
Shit, even Irish people treated the fucking treated poor as fuck like black people. They called them green niggers. What? Huh? If you're a real Irishman, like my homeboy, shout out to AJ Wilson. If you're a real Irishman that knows their roots, you fucking know that they treated y'all just as poor as black people did as well. They called y'all green niggers, bro. Like, what? Because you're Irish. Because you're fucking Irish. That's how much they dislike y'all.
I feel like I don't even know where this shit originated, honestly. Like, yeah, it's European, but like, where did
the British hated Irish people. They were fuck, dude. They might still even be at war to this fucking day, bro. I think it's just very recently.
Like, what happened? So at the beginning of all of this fucking hate, what happened in order for Great Britain and all of these fucking, English countries to just start fucking fighting everybody? What happened? Like, why don't you like Asians? Don't you like fucking,
Somebody fucked a bitch, and they said they were better.
Honestly, I'm thinking it came down to something like that. Somebody's wife was a hoe, and she slept around with a few Oriental people, and they just got stuck. That's all it was.
So if y'all do your ancestry and you're white and you have Irish blood in you, just know your ancestors were treated poorly as fucking called green niggers. They're on the same boat as black people. They were treated a little better. Not gonna lie, they were treated a little better, but they were still counted as green niggers and less than white Americans.
And on an educational note, if you don't know certain things about a certain topic, I'm not telling you not to say nothing about it, but research first. Learn something first before you start saying this or that, or you're against this or you're pro that. I would say do your research first, because you don't know what side you are on until you do.
Facts.
You may think just because, and I'm gonna put Zeus in an example. He's Native American too, but if he wasn't told that, he wouldn't know. So if you don't know, bro, if you don't know your fucking roots, if you don't know where you come from, look that shit up and see which team you own. Don't be rooting for the wrong team for the wrong reasons. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yep. Like, if you ever wondered
people out here,
cause there's a lot of white people out here there's like, I never seen white privilege, you might want to look into your history, because you probably got some Irish in you, and that's probably why you never got the white privilege. I'm just gonna say that right now. You need to look into your history, because you probably got some Irish in you, and that's probably why you never seen white privilege. All right.
No offense to my trailer park folks out there, but more than likely, if you were born and raised trailer park from the years of 1940 today, you have Irish background, probably. I'm just gonna put that out there.
I'm telling you, knowledge is power.
Trailer parks were built for. That's exactly what trailer parks were built for.
Knowledge is fucking power. And I'm gonna say this too as well. I swear to God, you white people posting these black people as if they represent all black communities. These people that so proclaim themselves to be black community leaders aren't really black community leaders themselves. They are just there for the money. They don't give a fuck. They are Uncle Toms. They are house fucking slaves. They made it. They fucking made it. See? Who is that, Ray?
Hey.
Is that Ray? Is that Ray?
That's all of them.
Yeah, see? They know. Yeah. Yeah, they know. See, they know. Even dogs know. Even dogs know. Like, knowledge is fucking power, when you really need to look into your fucking history of all these things and make sure you don't have Irish in you. Because if you wonder why you don't have white privilege, you probably got some Irish in you, and the government already knows. They already fucking know, and people can look at you and already know themselves. It's just that fucking simple. We are all in this together.
Every last
Now, while people are screaming all lives matter, don't get mad at black people and the Black Lives Matter movement, because we decided to stand up towards the government, which we've always done. You guys didn't. Y'all just accepted the situation that you were in, and slowly you gained the same some of the same rights than other minorities that have, because some people speak up for you. Because don't get us wrong, Black Lives Matter people, we definitely know all lives fucking matter. But just know, we are doing this for all of you. If black people get the rights that they deserve and the same opportunities that we deserve, they're going to give it to everybody. But because we're the most heard, hold on, I'm not done yet. Because we're the most heard, though, because we're the most heard, we're the ones that are getting the most benefits if bills pass to where it's more equal, and if bills are removed to where it's more equal. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Zeus, you got anything to say?
Nah, I'm doing my part in listening, because because a lot of people don't know this stuff, and that's what, if you are very uneducated and you aren't, you could not be racist, but you could still be a problem, even if you're not racist at all. You could be a problem because you're not taking the time to listen. You're just going about your day. You don't know that even if you're not doing anything and you're just going about your day, you're still hurting somebody. You could still be hurting somebody out there.
At this point in time, it's about what you know. Basically, it's about what you know. And if you don't know shit, like, you're just gonna cause more trouble than fucking, if you were know something. Because if you know your facts, man, it'll be so much easier on everybody. Like, half the shit that people say on social media, none of that shit would exist if they knew what the fuck they were talking about.
Like, a lot of people, and what I'm trying to say is, a lot of people that are out there posting all lives matter, and they're not racist, they're not, but they're not listening.
They don't see the movement. They don't understand the differences. Like, they're separating it. So we're not saying Black Lives Matter as in only Black Lives Matter. No, we're saying Black Lives Matter because we're black people. We can only speak for ourselves. We can say all lives matter, but that we're not pointing towards all people. The problem is majority black people. What's on the news if you see people getting killed every day by cops? Black people. So we're not trying to emphasize the fact that all lives matter, because it does. We're trying to emphasize the fact that Black Lives Matter, because apparently y'all don't fucking understand that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the movement is about. It's not separating people. It's not separating people at all. It's literally just taking one group of people and saying, hey, y'all are targeting this group of people. Stop targeting this group of people. All lives do matter, but normally the people that say all lives matter, they're not saying it for the right reasons. Yeah. They're saying it because they're upset the black community is saying about this shit finally. That's what they're upset. Like, yeah, we get it. You're a person too. All lives do matter. But right now, we're not worried about you. Your life's not in danger. Our lives matter right now. I'm sorry to put it that way, but in these times, our lives fucking matter right now. You're not being targeted. We are.
Another thing,
selfish bullshit.
Another thing I wanna bring up is how some white people like to post posts of white people being killed by cops unjustly. That's your fucking fault for not speaking up for your brothers and sisters. That's your fucking fault.
Facts.
Not our fucking fault.
Facts.
You decided not to speak up, and that's why this shit fucking happens. You can't compare it to us because we speaking up and we won't change. You decided not to do those things. You just want to bring up these topics because other people are crying about their people and won't change for their people. That's your fucking fault for not standing up in the first fucking place. So for you not to be for the Black Lives Movement, and for you to be like all lives matter, that's your fucking fault. You're ignorant and you need to be educated on these things, because if you speak up and protest, then the change will fucking happen. So how about instead of bitching and moaning about all lives matter, you just fucking stand the fuck up for your goddamn self and your fucking people and demand the same changes that other communities want for their people. Stupid bitches.
Bitch. Dumb bitch.
Y'all niggas is fucking stupid. Cause that shit.
People just listen, bro. If people just listen to this podcast, bro, they would understand. Like, people don't like they watch the news, but they be putting all these big words that don't nobody fucking know in it, and like manipulate people into thinking something that's more important than other. Bro, just listen to us.
Yep.
It's just that simple.
See, that's a problem.
Listen.
That's a problem with the white community, though, is that a lot of them are fucking selfish and don't care about nobody else. That's why they're easy to cast away. White people that's been in prison, they're easy to cast them away. They don't give a fuck. They don't care how you make it. Black community, I must say, our minority communities care about they people. Whether they serve time, they get out. We want them to do better. We try to give them advice, try to give them help, try to give them jobs to apply for, to try to be hired so you can make money, feed your family the correct way, the right way, instead of having to do illegal activities. Another thing I'm gonna say is illegal activities. Some of the illegal activities that people do, they do it to feed their fucking families, bro. Granted, some people are out there just for the money and power, but some people do it because it's the only way they really know how to, and it's gonna feed their fucking family because nobody else wants to hire them. Stupid bitches, think about that shit too. Y'all motherfuckers don't want to think outside the motherfucking box.
If you are privileged, maybe you should try to give some of that privilege to somebody else who don't got it.
Yeah, don't get me wrong.
Because if you have a specific opportunity, help somebody else out. You like, come on now.
Yeah, if you're white and you stand with the Black Lives Matter, just know you're gonna lose friends. That's okay. You don't need those kind of friends. They're ignorant. They don't want to think outside the box. They're selfish. They don't give a fuck. All they think to themselves is, well, I was able to make it, they should be able to. No, motherfucker, you have to think more. You have to think more and think of the bills and the laws that have been passed that are against minority groups, against them from striving. Some people make it, that's because they have to, just so they can have people to talk against people that are standing up to the government. You gotta think, people. You have to have individual fucking minds, please. That's how we beat the system. You have to have individual fucking minds. Without the people, the government is nothing. And if you think active duty military members are gonna try to kill their own people that they swore in to serve and protect, especially with the Constitution at hand, you're fucking high. None of them people would do it. There's plenty of retired Marine Corps generals that disagree with Donald Trump and how he handled this whole situation with the riots and shit going on. They disagree with them. They say you need to listen to the fucking people. What you're doing, you are terrorizing these fucking people. You're trying to be a fucking communist leader. You're not a communist leader. This is a democracy. It's supposed to be for the people. Goodness gracious. Listen out there, people.
This is all I'm gonna say. If Donald Trump is elected again, somebody's gonna kill him. I have a feeling deep down in my soul we gonna be watching the news one day, and it's gonna say somebody fucking assassinated Donald Trump if he get in office again. People are angry, bro. People are fucking angry. People are angry. I
say after this point, after all the evidence they have against Donald Trump, you're still a Trump supporter. You're ignorant, and you're probably racist piece of shit. That goes for black, white, Mexican, all of that. If you're for Donald Trump, you're a piece of shit and you're a racist.
Thanks.
And if Joe Biden too, if you for that nigga too, you're stupid as fuck. You're so dumb. That nigga has been a senator for over 30 years. And if you think for a second that nigga is for the minority groups, he 100% is not. He is not for the minority group. That's why it's so important whenever you see all these posts on Facebook or Twitter, vote for third party, vote for Joe Jurgensen, vote for her to be president. You need to take that into consideration and actually think about it. Educate yourself. Because education is fucking power. Knowledge is fucking power. You need to know these things and vote for the third party because that's the more simple thing to do. And then whenever it comes to electing your representatives for your states and for the senators, you need to choose the right person that actually has the ideals that will benefit all people, all American people, the people. Because that's what this country is about, the people of America. But it hasn't been about that, has it? It's been about corporations. And y'all motherfuckers still don't understand that shit.
I feel it. He feeling it. Look at him preaching. I see you.
Y'all still don't understand that shit. Y'all refuse to educate yourself.
It's honestly, bro, it's just gonna take the right person. Take the one right person to say something and extreme bold action in order for everything to change. It's gonna take that one fucking person, whether it be risking their life or whatever the fuck it's gonna take one fucking bold person to like do or say something that nobody wants to hear, that everybody just hates to hear, and that's gonna change everything.
Yep.
But it's gonna have to be a person in power. So if you're a future politician, let's say if you're like 12 years old right now, actually, yeah, like 12 to 16 right now, and you want to be, that's like, you want to be like in law school and all this other stuff. You want to go to school for politicians and shit like that. Like, do your research to get the knowledge that you need for everybody, not just for one specific group of person. Specific groups of people. Like, do your research on everybody. That way you can support and guide everybody. That's what this country's missing. They're missing a support guide for everybody.
Yep.
Learn your shit, do your shit, and you'll see a huge difference.
You see a
right now,
major
people
difference.
are just doing shit and they're not learning shit.
Nope. Education system also needs to change as well, but we'll say that for another podcast episode. We'll say that for the next Uncensored podcast. Anybody else got anything to say for the outro for this bitch?
Nah, I'm good, bro. I think we hit everything on the nail. I think we pissed a few people off, which is the goal.
Yes,
and,
for sure.
I think we okay. I think we got it.
Man, we've had hell of a year though. 2020 is a hell of a year, but
bro,
yeah.
2020 is not the worst year, but it's gonna go in the history books.
It's gonna change a lot though.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna add to this because I'm gonna send this podcast to all the white people, especially the Spotify version, because that's probably gonna be the first version that's published. Because the YouTube version of this should be published on June 19th, which is a Friday. So all of you guys, make sure I can't say make sure you tune in because obviously it'll already be published by
pre-recorded.
Yeah, but all I'm gonna say is, if you enjoyed the podcast, make sure you give it a like, subscribe if you want more content like this. Make sure you check out our other podcasts, other 3 episodes, because this is our 4th episode. We're to keep this going weekly. New episodes should be uploaded every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Because most of the time we've uploaded these past 3. I think one of them got uploaded on Sunday because I was learning how to Photoshop some things and everything. I'm still new to Photoshopping. But it's definitely gonna get every weekend. Expect a new episode on YouTube, and then
your daily dose of Uncensored.
Yes, sir. Also on Spotify as well. Make sure you search up Uncensored Gamers on Spotify. Make sure you follow us on there because you can also just listen to it on there as well. If you're driving, you got a long drive going on, you want to hear some shit, hear other people's opinions about different things, and hear some gaming news. Make sure you go follow Spotify. And again, all of our socials will be in the description below.
I want to add one more thing for legal reasons. I this in the damn receipt either. Mm-hmm. The Uncensored Gamers are a brand and a trademark company. Any name, merchandise, and or branding used on this channel, this site, or any other site with Uncensored Gamers logo and or name is trademark and will be used furthermore. And if anything is copied, copyrighted, or pre-printed, or pretty much any fucking thing, and we didn't do it, you will be hearing from our lawyers.
Yes, sir.
I'm just fucking with y'all. Whatever.
I'm going to school to be a lawyer now.
Again, be on the lookout for our merch. It'll be coming out soon. Hopefully within the next month or so.
Hey, we're gonna have some banger merch though, guys.
Facts. The
Facts.
hoodies are gonna be the best.
Start.
The hoodies are gonna, at least our personalized ones. The hoodies will be the best. And if you want a personalized hoodie, you know, with whatever gamer tag, you know, whether you play on Xbox, PlayStation, or PC, you know, just hit us up, comment down below, and say that you want one, and we'll be sure to customize one personally just for you.
Hold on, I want to say one thing. Listen, if you guys like our personalities, but you guys are like, man, I just wish they had some better quality, make sure to share us, because if we can get bigger and just a little bit more funding into this, just, you know, there's bigger things that we want to do that we can be sitting at a table on video, just having a podcast kind of thing, just talking around, goofing around, drinking and shit, entertaining you guys. I mean, there's a lot more possibilities, a lot more ideas that we have. We just a share helps, you know.
We're limited right now. We're doing what we can to make you guys happy. So
we also have a Discord, the Uncensored Gamers. Now, we don't want too many trolls inside the Uncensored Gamers thing or whatever. I think we have. Hold on, let me look real quick. We have.
There's a general. We have a locked chat, and there's a general.
Yeah, we have 5 other members, excluding the 3 of us. We have 5 other members that's inside this Discord so far. I'm gonna put a link in the description for that as well. If you want to ask us questions or send us questions, send us a topic that you want us to talk about in the next podcast episode, whatever. Hey, send it to us. I want to start doing.
If you guys know how to pimp out a Discord, let us know too, because we would like our Discord pimped out.
Yeah, because we definitely want to start doing Q&As too as well. We definitely want to start doing that shit. But, you know, obviously it's going to take time to, you know, have more people exposed to us and to see how we operate and everything.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. And, you know, once we get bigger and we'll just say, hey, we're going to do a Q&A, tweet us, tweet at me, Slays Hades, or we'll even do a hashtag saying hashtag the Uncensored Q&A, you know?
Yep.
We might even fucking play a game with you if you're good enough.
Facts. You have to be good because we're a bunch of sweats, especially whenever it comes to Call of Duty.
We might even play a game on the stream while we're doing Q&A.
We might even play with you if you're trash. You just gotta, bro, you gotta support. Like, you gotta support. Even if you're trash. That's a lot to say. A lot of these people out here won't even play with trash cans. But if you know for a fact you a trash can, hey, hit us up and be like, hey, I'm a trash can and I want to play with you guys because I think you guys are cool. We play with trash cans, bro.
Yeah. We play with this one guy.
Hey, we'll
Oh my god.
Shout out to that guy.
Hey, that one guy, LA Boogie Down. Hey.
Make sure
he's in a fighting tournament too.
Hey, I was just about to plug
for
him too.
Mortal Kombat.
Hey,
I mean, not real life, but Mortal Kombat.
We gonna send y'all a link to that one too. But he playing MK. He gonna be in a professional tournament, so y'all gonna have to tune into that one too, because we will definitely be tuning in.
Yes, sir. So that's about it. So
I think that's it.
I think so.
You know what I mean? Oh, we didn't say to quote this fucking. Oh my god, we didn't say to quote it at all. Oh my god. Hey, all right. So this is the end for the podcast. So love us or hate us, we don't give a fuck because we uncensored. All right.
Hey.
Holla at y'all niggas, bro.
Peace.
Fuck y'all, bitches.
Peace.